So we're talking $30 worth of legs and a $33 tabletop. You can have a desk set up like this one for $63. So as some of you guys are aware, just over a year ago, I did a Ikea budget setup video, like an insane, cool looking setup that I was able to snag at the time for like $120, and did a little research and found out that you could swap a couple legs and actually get this thing for under $100. Since then, the video has blown up, which thank you guys and gals for the support on that. And I like doing stuff like that. So if today's video hits 1,000 likes, I know, that's a lot. It's a big challenge, but I do believe in you guys. If this video hits that many likes, I will challenge myself with a $300 complete budget setup video. Like get a tabletop, some legs, even include a chair option and some decor, and show you guys how I would build such a thing. And I think today I'm gonna see if I could still build the same desk that I built over a year ago on Ikea for the same price. First though, we gotta get a little hiking in us. I know this has like nothing to do with the video today, but it's like, come on, it's beautiful out here. I'm trying to stay active, and honestly, I just want any excuse I can get to get out with the A7S III. We'll get back home now though. Okay, last night we went on a mission to get a couple extra things to just help really bring this setup and the finished setup here in the future just together to help organize. We took a little top secret trip to Hobby Lobby. By the way, if you guys did see the little sneak peek in the recent vlog, Megan did get a new vehicle. We got 2 Hemis now in the driveway, don't we? So today's mission is cubbies and organizers. Of course, I'm following Megan. She knows what we're here for. For some reason, I just so happen to find myself in the Christmas section. That is so weird, which is completely on the opposite end of the store.
So weird.
Could you explain why this is happening?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure, but since we're here, we might as well look.
We shouldn't look. There we go. We'll get this and I'll put it on my door.
Absolutely, you are the great.
Just little decorative kind of storage containers to where I can throw extra things. And then the big thing, what I really needed, some stuff to put things. Whole bunch of batteries laying around in your drawer. Now I have a nice little section for that stuff. Cables and adapters, problem solved. I'll get to the rest of that later today. We need to get into the setup for now. So for the time being, I just wanted to create with what I had this nice little environment that kind of made me ignore the fact that I have giant holes in the wall right now and just horrible cable management. While I'm going through everything that I have, decluttering, getting rid of stuff, building the new desk setup in the garage, which by the way, I did decide that I am going to stain that. Pretty sure I'm gonna do like a dark stain, so that way it kind of matches the room as well. I know it's a little risky doing like maybe like an ebony stain with these black walls, but I just love how things get to stand out from the black on black setup that I got going on. And you know what? Heck you, it's unique to me. I'm not trying to be like everybody else and have the same colors as everybody. I like the colors that I like, so that's why I want to do that. So in this temporary process of mine, I took the old desk that I did from about a year ago, like I mentioned, slapped it together, put some decor on it, and threw the 4K monitor and computer on here for now. I don't think for the next few weeks, while I get everything else ready and go through stuff, that I'm gonna add anything additional to this. I think I can really achieve a lot from this just individual 4K monitor. And it's honestly amazing how just like little decorative things can just like throw the setup that much more together. But overall, the setup, the process that I took to make this was fairly simple and very affordable. I actually want to hop on real quick and see if you can get this exact setup. So to start off the tour of what I'm currently using, let's dive into if you can still build this desk for under 150, and it might have actually been 130 now that I remember correctly. I know some people are gonna be curious, you might live next to an Ikea. Just a heads up, if you are not near one, the shipping for this might be a little too high for your budget. But if you are close, you wanna make a table like this, I looked into Ikea and found the best current setup like this. Unfortunately, the table is no longer available, so the only option you really have right now is the standard black wood looking lemon table. This is a 59 by 29.5 tabletop, so it should be more than enough for creative gaming, live streaming needs. You have this for $33, then the Alex drawer unit that I use for $80. Once again, a big suggestion for all these parts in today's video. I actually found my Alex drawer set for like $50. That's why I was able to get mine so cheap, because I went into the return area and there was one already sitting in there. So make sure if you guys are close to an Ikea or you're doing an in-store pickup, before you actually get all your stuff, go check out the return center at Ikea. Stuff in there all the time, like amazingly good deals. So I have these drawers that I've been organizing now, putting the small racks into them so that way I actually can have things in specific places. And then we have the Oddvald trussel or like sawhorse legs. And the great thing about this is it's the same height as the Alex drawer unit. So you could spend a little bit more money, get two of these. You could do what I did and get one of these and then also get one of these, or you can go the ultra like cheap route and just get two of these. So we're talking $30 worth of legs and a $33 tabletop. You can have a desk set up like this one for $63. Okay, so unfortunately, as I thought, my actual tabletop, the really cool like planked painted black wood look that this desk has, unfortunately is not available anymore. At least not at places like Ikea. I'm sure you can do some research online and find something like this. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world. If anything, honestly, you do a little looking, you can probably find something better. You don't necessarily have to shop at Ikea. But let's dive into the rest of the setup, shall we? First and foremost, diving into the desk decorations, which I think is a thing that a lot of people neglect on their setups. I snagged all these decorations and my little tub for my notebook, my wallet, my knife and keys at Hobby Lobby. If you live in an area that has Hobby Lobby, I can't recommend it enough for just little decorations. But honestly, anymore, so many stores have stuff like this. So just do a little looking for you or just shop online on Amazon. For the monitor on this setup, we are rocking the new Asus ROG 4K 144 Hz gaming and creative monitor. High dynamic range, beautiful colors. I absolutely love this thing. It's pretty ridiculous. In the PC build back here, we have a 2080 Ti from Asus, an i7-8086K processor, 32 gigabytes of G-Skill RAM, AverMedia capture card, an Asus Maximus Hero BO4 edition motherboard, and just a standard Corsair case and power supply. For the mouse pad, I went risky on this one and got another like light blue / white one. I snagged this from Dixie Mech, which is like a drop site for awesome creative mouse pads and some other things. No affiliation with them, and actually I forgot to mention as well, no affiliations like for anybody in this video. This setup is based off of what I decided will go on top of the desk and everything around it. I made this myself. For the keyboard right now, I'm currently rocking the Asus ROG Strix Scope TKL. This last couple years, I moved into the world of compact keyboards, and obviously there's something about having all the real estate, but when it comes to this one, I like that it's compact and kind of has this different aluminum frame that really bounces the lights off of its environment around, and then on top of that, I'm currently using Matrix keycaps. For my mouse setups currently at this point in time, I'm using a Logitech MX Master 2S. I think I'm gonna upgrade that soon, but I'm using that for all my creative work, and for my gaming, I'm using the Razer Viper Ultimate. I was not kidding when I did the review on that and said it's probably my favorite mouse that I've ever used, currently, right now. I'm still rocking my Sennheiser HD58X Mass Drop collaboration headphones, still using the PreSonus audio box and the Rode Pod mic as well. The two speakers on the wall are a couple JBL monitor speakers that I use for all of my content creation, and honestly, mostly just to vibe out, if I'm being completely honest. They sound amazing, so I went really overkill with them, and They're really loud and I like them. All the soundproofing is from Amazon, links in the description. And then that guy right there, that awesome painting, it's actually from a moderator and a long-term supporter of mine, Mamesy. Mamesy has her own YouTube channel and creative social media where she does artwork like that. And if anybody's wondering too, my lovely wife Megan has gotten into crafting. And if you guys have ever wondered what that is back there, that's a string art. People doing creative stuff, we love it. Can of G Fuel as well. Use code BIGGE at checkout. Oh, coasters from Amazon too. I'm gonna try to leave as many links in the description, so if I miss something, just go down below. The point of today's video is actually to show you guys that I'm using this desk right now. This desk that I made over like a year and a couple months ago. The fact that for this price, this thing has held up for so long, like under $130 to build something this epic and not have any issues with it. Just kind of goes to prove that sometimes we really do over purchase in some things. So I encourage you guys to get out there, get a little creative and find your own stuff for your setup and make a little environment that's unique to you. Okay, that is too much of you being in here. Now, shoo, I have stuff to do. Likes, comments, subscribe. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace.